there's been a downtown and where I live, there's been a couple of days now where they had a bit of a festival kind of thing, you know, like a mini fun park in the middle of the city with lots of people coming from other cities, from abroad, selling different stuff, and you know, they have different carousels or what, a fun park basically. So let's see if there is any people left downtown to enjoy that, because where I'm gonna fill up the gas station is basically directly next to it. So yeah, this crossing here is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I was lucky now. So yeah, I promised you guys a walk around of my bike, and I'm still gonna do that. You've probably seen it, yeah, you've seen it now, just before we started this trip, but you know, I'm gonna do a bit more about it. You know, tell about my mods, and you get a close-up and probably a sound check, idle, and when I rev it up a bit. So yeah, the festival is still here, but probably not that much people left at the moment, I think. Oh yeah, there are still people there. Let's fill her up with some fuel. So I need my card. So what are you guys filling up with? Do you have a very high octane gas, or do you do... I usually go for this one in 95. I never tried 98 yet. It's probably gonna be okay, but I'm not sure if it's gonna make any difference, to be honest, performance wise on the bike. So we are pumping from number 3. Number 3 it is. Remember to close my... And yeah, I managed before I spilled anything. So let's fill her up. I'm not sure if it's... I didn't check actually how much gas I had before I started this, but I always just want to make sure I don't run out. Let's see if we can squeeze through here. Yes, we can. So let's take a left here and take a look at this side here. Are you going over here? Yes, I'm gonna be nice and stuff for you guys. Are you going over as well, sir? No? Okay. Let's head down right here, and I'm gonna show you how it actually looks. The city goes crazy when they come to town. It's something called Marknaden in Swedish, and it's basically, yeah, you can see people having fun. They sell different stuff. It's the road further down past this, where they have, you know, stands and shit where they sell different stuff. Everything from herbs to shoes to fucking meat to fucking, yeah, whatever. So you can see it's pretty fun actually. I'm just gonna see if I can bring over this to you here. So you see there's a lot of people going, and this one I think it's called yeah, Extreme Fly. I don't think that's the correct name of it. It said Super Fly, Extreme Fly, but I think they call it the Spider. And over there you have something called the Batman. I took that one last year. Behind this one you can see there's the King. I took that one as well. That's basically the something called the teacups. It's small cups which spins around, and every cup spins around, and you know. And this one is the biggest one. I didn't take this this year. I took it last year. It's kind of fun. You can see that it goes all the way up there, and it rotates around its own axis, and the whole thing rotates 360. So it's pretty high as well. You get a pretty good view from up there, and yeah, so this is it. You can basically, you don't see the whole area here. It's pretty huge. Just across the other side there is a football field, and they use basically all the area behind the football field and all the way into town. You can see at the end there, maybe there's a street going right, and all the street there is covered with like stands and shit where they sell different stuff. I think I'm gonna show you a road that I really like. I've been riding a lot lately. It's some roads which is very the overview of the road, or the, you know, the line of sight of the road, etc. to every turn. It's pretty good. You have a pretty wide road as well, and the tarmac is good. It's not covered with any gravel or any shit like that, stones, so you can really push a bit. So yeah, it's pretty nice, a decent road to drive, so I'm gonna show you that. I'm going before you, mate. So we're not far from the road I'm gonna show you, but I'm not sure who is like fucking going 70 on a fucking 100 road. Okay, the little stretch here for 100 meters was 70, but he or she has been going this slow on a fucking 100 zone. Yeah, I think I'm going right here. And of course, he is going right here as well. Fuck that shit, I'm going past you as soon. Okay, he's an old man. I'm not sure if you are excused, even though you're an old man, sir. But I can understand, you need to have patience with elder people and younger people. So yeah, we're not far from the stretch I'm talking about. I just love this road I'm gonna show you. It's not like, you know, I don't live in the States or in Australia, so I don't have that opportunity that you guys have to actually ride, you know, awesome fucking twisties and straights and fucking weather and almost no cops, etc. I have a very limited of amount of areas and road that I can actually ride around where I live, pretty close. That doesn't take me forever to get there and, you know, start shooting the capturing the footage to you guys. But I think this road is gonna speak for itself. You're gonna see that it's a very nice road to ride. The twisties and the turns aren't that sharp. There are some sharp twisties, but they aren't like fucking 90 degrees or 180 degrees. And it really starts from here. This is where it begins, guys. You know, these kind of curves here, this is what it's all about for me. I don't like, you know, riding fucking twisties that are 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Like, I've seen some of you guys riding twisties like you like fucking 80 braking, 100 braking, you know, that's not fun for me. Fun for me is like, you know, having steady throttle, you know, having that smooth throttle through a turn and just, you know, exit of the turn, just go on the throttle 100% and, you know, just feeling the bike work together with you. That's what it's all about for me, at least. You know, and this is probably the tightest curve on this whole stretch I'm gonna show you. And I just fell behind some student practicing, so I'm just gonna go past her. So that's what it's about for me, at least, guys. It's this. Even though the scenery is like only, you know, woods and trees, etc., it doesn't matter, because it's what I get from the bike that is so nice about this. The curves are so beautiful. They are not tight. I have a pretty good view of everything coming at me, and it's wide, and the tarmac feels good, and there's not any fucking gravel. Okay, there can be gravel from a fucking tractor, but you know, this is what it's all about for me. And it's so fucking nice, and this bike just takes these curves so beautifully. Oh man, I love this. There's almost no cop around here, so it's like just I've never seen a cop around these areas though. It can be, but and if they are here now, I'm probably not gonna be able to vlog for you for the next year, because I'm going pretty much over the speed limit, but you know. This is just, oh fuck man, I'm not driving like insanely fast, and I'm not gonna, you know, say you know, brag about how fast I've gone through here, but I'm doing how I'm driving now is basically just around 50-60% of my abilities around these turns, and that's enough for me, because I need that, you know, security marginal or whatever you call it. you know, if anything or something should happen. And I'm not that experienced as well motovlogging, so you know, I need to have that margin because I both need to talk to you guys, and I need to handle the bike, and also need to handle the traffic if something should happen. And man, I wish everyone of you guys was able to actually ride at this stretch. It's so fucking nice. Sorry for the wind, guys, if there's a lot of wind noise, but you know, I just have to. And this next section here is also very awesome. I sound like a fucking douche sometimes when I speak English. I can hear myself like so awesome. What the hell, man? This stretch here. Look at this. It's so nice! Oh my god! And the bike responds so well. It fits me like a glove. You know, this area is so beautiful, especially when the weather is fucking awesome. It's not awesome now, it's good. It's actually perfect riding weather, because you know, you don't have a sun which fucking heats you up to 110 body core temperature. It's not windy, it's just the speed of my bike which makes the wind. It's a bit overcast or cloudy, so you know. Oh, so beautiful. I just fucking love this. Look at this road, man. I just can't say it enough. And sorry guys, I'm just gonna shut off and let you watch. So where are you going? You're not using any blinkers. Now charge, the battle is raging. Blood runs everywhere. Our anger is fierce, avenging the years. No time for final prayer. Behold the might of the hammer. Elliptical bolts of fire. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Down to the wire. Somewhere out there lies a new tomorrow for me. was that, guys. Basically the stretches that I wanted to show you today. I can show you the amount of people downtown as well. There is pretty much there is a couple of people around today as well. There were full of people around this area on Friday when I was down here. But you can see the stands I talked about. So yeah. So that was it for today, guys. Just a short motovlog from Sweden, where I live.